Nina's shocking panic attack and Jason faces deadly threat in General Hospital 2-week spoilers. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, thank you. General Hospital 2-week spoilers for July 14th to 25th, 2025. See Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watrous, panics, and Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, is threatened. Jason gets a warning. You might even say it's a little bit of a threat. And it's from Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens-Bruning. She's not happy. Jason has been talking to Rocco Falseroni, Finn Francis Carr, about Britt Westbourne, Kelly Thibault. And Lulu is really mad that Jason actually had nice things to say to Rocco about the woman who stole her embryo and grew her son in her tummy. So he's been warned, but Rocco is going to approach him again. Also, Emma Scorpio Drake, Braden Bruner, comes clean. I think she's probably going to tell Gio Palmieri, Giovanni Mazza, she stole Vaughn's, Bryce Durfee Master Key so she can creep into Hank Dalton's, Daniel Goddard, Lab Willow Tate, Caitlin McMullen, tells Dr. Isaiah Gannon, saw Andy Wilson, that Michael Corinthos, Rory Gibson, drove her to do what she did, not about the Sasha Gilmore, Sophia Matson stuff. It's probably more about her breakdown. Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, orders a rush background check on Vaughn. And Anna fills in Felicia Scorpio, Christina Wagner, on some of her concerns. Emma's cute stray dog eats Anna's expensive heels. And so she's griping at her granddaughter. Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, sticks up for Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard. She's talking to Marco Rios, Adrian Anchando, and Alexis says that it's just very unlikely that Sonny killed Natalia Rogers Ramirez, Eva LaRue. Marco doesn't get why Alexis thinks Sonny wasn't involved in Natalia's death since his mom was cutting a deal with D.A. Turner, Nazneen contractor, to testify against him. Plus, Sonny is a known killer, so Marco doesn't understand her blind faith. I don't either. Lucy Coe, Lynn Herring, talks to Sidwell, Carlo Rota, and he still doubts that Natalia's overdose was accidental. Carly Corinthos Spencer, Laura Wright, is devastated during a little family meeting with Sonny and Michael, and he may be telling her that Sasha is thinking about leaving town with Daisy. Carly's very upset and wants to know if Michael thinks somebody's after baby Daisy because of Sonny. And Michael may be thinking maybe all the kids are safer elsewhere. Things go off the rails at Natalia's memorial, and if Sonny shows up, that's not going to be appreciated by either Marco or Sidwell. Jack Brennan, Chris McKenna, gets together with Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, and Vaughn to talk about her mission, and Jack wants to make sure that Jocelyn is fully committed. Tuesday, July 15th. Sasha goes to see Nina, probably to let her know she's planning to leave Port Charles, but I also wonder if she might say something harsh to her about revealing her one-night stand with Michael. Willow gets some rough news, and it may be from the court about the visitation plan or about Michael maybe planning to leave. Somebody gets a warning from Drew Kane Quartermain, Cameron Matheson, and it could be Willow, could be one of his enemies. He has so many. Sonny gets one up on Sidwell, and I hope he doesn't hurt or take Marco. Lucas Jones, Van Hansis, panics, and that's why I'm wondering if Marco might be in danger. Remember, he asked Carly to go talk to Sonny and she did, but he was being very stubborn. Wednesday, July 16th. Curtis Ashford, Donnell Turner, is trying to avoid answering his Aunt Stella Henry's, Vernee Watson, questions. She is probably trying to just get an update on how he and Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, are doing, and I'm sure Curtis doesn't want to lie to Stella, but we all know things with him and Portia are doing quite badly. He hates what Drew has done to their marriage. But also, Portia opened the door to that. Drew locks in the big plan he's cooking up, and I'm sure it's to help Willow regain custody, get married to her, control his enemies, get Sonny off the docks. He's got so many irons in the fire, he might as well be a blacksmith, so Jason has a tough talk with someone, and it could be Rocco who may come back to him with more questions about Britt. He may have questions about Liesl Albrecht, Kathleen Gotti, since Rocco emailed her. But if it is Rocco, Jason is going to have to tell him, I can't talk to you about that, and Rocco will immediately know that's Lulu's work and he may end up really mad at his mom. Trina Robinson, Tabiana Ollie, and Jocelyn have a deep conversation about the men in their lives, and I'm sure Trina is going to tell her she dumped Kai for disloyalty and Jocelyn may be talking to her about Vaughn. which is dangerous territory since that's her spy job. Michael weighs a big decision. This could be whether he's going to pitch a fit about Sasha leaving with Daisy, or maybe he thinks, okay, maybe me, Wiley, and Amelia should go with Sasha and Daisy. So we'll see. Thursday, July 17th. Anna finds what she's looking for, and looks like she's going to get answers about that background check that she ran ASAP on Vaughn. Jocelyn leaps into action, and it may be about the new WSB Dalton plan. It may be something to do with what Anna has found out. She was already helping Vaughn out with the whole Emma and Anna issue. Sonny is asked to be unselfish. We'll see. Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, and Lulu disagree about something. It may be about Rocco, but I tend to think it's probably about Brooklyn Quartermain, Amanda Seton, who she despises and thinks is 100% wrong. You know, Lulu doesn't think she did anything wrong because she was just telling the truth and thinks that her situation with her son is completely defensible. Fans are very divided. But I see about, honestly, it's like 65 to 70% are Team BLQ and 30 to 40 maybe are Team Lulu. A lot of people just don't like the way they are writing Lulu since she came out of her coma. To be fair, people do come out of comas behaving differently. This is a whole new version of her. Nina pays for her past actions. So, Drew may circle back around and punish Nina for her role in the ketamine incident and make her do his bidding. Friday, July 18th, Michael, Sasha and baby Daisy bump into Willow at General Hospital. And if he is thinking about taking the kids and leaving Port Chuck, that may be the cause of Willow's begging, which she does on Friday. Anna interrogates Carly, and it may be about Jocelyn dating Vaughn, his age, and what she found in the background check. Dante sees something that takes him off guard. Jason's in shock on Friday, and Portia stands her ground. The week of July 21st through the 25th, I think we're going to be seeing Willow spiraling further. But if Michael is considering leaving with Sasha, Willow brought that on by messing with Sasha and the baby. Portia may fight dirty. Sonny makes a decision. Nina is struggling. Of course, she's under Drew's thumb, and she doesn't want to alienate Willow, so she may be forced to do what Drew demands yet again. Sasha seems ready to pack up and leave. And we have heard that Sophia Matson's contract was not renewed, so we'll see if she actually takes the baby and goes. We should be seeing Liesl meeting with Rocco very soon. He emailed her last week, and then there's going to be more action on that in week 1. And in week 2 they might finally get their meet-up. I'm sure Liesl will be thrilled to hear from her fake ex-grandson Rocco/Ben. Marco gets even angrier about no justice for his mom Natalia. Drew's demands increase and Carly gets suspicious, and I wonder if it is about Jack and Vaughn and Jocelyn. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our General Hospital Update news channel and stay with us.